Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Janice. I am 24 years old. I live in Brooklyn, New York, and I do vlogs, lifestyle, and videos about my journey becoming a school psychologist. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button and let's get into the video. This week's video is going to be a couple of random days in my life. Again, I really don't feel like I have enough things to do or to share with you, at least this week, in terms of doing a full week in my life. So that's why I'm doing a couple of days. I took a little 2-week break from doing the vlogs because I had a lot of assignments due in March. March was a very hard month for me. We had a lot of midterms due towards the end of March, so that's why I am just now starting to see the light of the assignments being due. However, they're still coming every week. It's just that I had more than usual due. So yeah, that's why I took a little break. Now it is Tuesday, March 16th. I cleaned my entire exterior of the apartment. Deep cleaned. I don't know if it was spring cleaning. I don't know. The time switch this weekend kind of really messed with me, and I didn't get to do anything for a couple days. So now that I'm home today and I'm working from home, I was like, this is the time to do it. So if you guys are like, I don't know, I'm so tired, I don't want to do my cleaning, this is your sign. Get it done because you will feel so much better after. I don't know if it's just me, but I have to work on the outside of my room to be able to clean the inside. So what I mean by that is I cleaned literally everything in the kitchen, the living room, the bathroom, and the outside steps that lead outside to my apartment. I vacuumed all those steps. I just have to put away my clothes and just reorganize some things in my room, but besides that, it's pretty set. So I'm feeling good, and I took a shower. Now, this morning, I actually had my second observation that I've done, a class observation. That started last week as well. I did my first one. Very exciting. It's definitely a different experience when you're remote observing. It's very difficult to... it's very frustrating because you can't really say anything because you don't want the student to perform differently if they know they're being watched and X, Y, and Z. But sometimes the camera isn't set up right. For a few minutes, I had to type into the chat, can you please back the camera away so I could see kind of the full picture of what I'm looking at instead of being up against the kid's forehead. I can't see what the child's doing. There's a cat crying. Anyway, I can't see what the child is doing if I can only see his or her forehead. That was a bit rough. However, I was able to convey in the chat oh, please back the camera up, and they did it for me, so I was very grateful for that. And I got those observations done. So I think those are the only ones that I'm doing for my turning 5 cases, just because I was given more cases, but one of them dropped out. They wish to not continue the reevaluation, which is fine. Parents are always entitled to that option, and then you should also let them know that if they ever want to decide that they want the services, then they can say that at any point in time. I have only counseling tonight because my practicum class got canceled. I handed in my journals for today. They were due today already, a couple days ago, so I don't have any assignments to do for that class, so I'm feeling good. I'm going to make a breakfast lunch situation, which means lunch for breakfast, which is fine. I've been doing that honestly lately because there's no time in the morning. I'm gonna try a new recipe. I want to try to make some Zoodles, and I think I have chicken breasts, so let's see how that turns out. Okay guys, we are in the kitchen right now, and I'm going to get to work on this recipe. I'm gonna show you the things that I am using for it. First thing I got is my zucchini noodles. They're fresh. I have a couple of chicken breasts, but they're boneless, skinless chicken breasts from Trader Joe's, and they're relatively cheap. It's $5.35 for this big pack. Whenever I go to a local place near me, I feel like they're at least $8 for a 2-pack, so that was a good price. I'm only making one of these chicken breasts though because I'm the only person eating today, so I may just freeze the rest of it. You'll also need minced garlic. I'm just using this. I'm taking the lazy way out. I don't feel like chopping up my garlic today. You'll need some salt, pepper, And the recipe said Italian seasoning, but I don't have it, so I'm gonna be using oregano. The first thing you're gonna have to do is cut up your chicken breast. So let's do that. I'm just checking in now. It is 2 o'clock. I wanted to show you guys how I've been organizing my life. I just recently updated my Google Keep. If you guys don't know what Google Keep is, you could basically just do a bunch of lists. And normally for things like appointments and just daily life things, I put it in my iCalendar so that way I get an alert like a day before or a week before, whatever I set it. And then also for my practicum meetings, I put them all in my iCalendar because there's too many emails and it's just easier to get the alert and the reminder that like, hey, you have a meeting on this day at this time. So that way you just, you know, stay with it. Over the weekend, I decided to update my Google Keep with all of the assignments that I have left for each of my classes so I could see it in list form and be like, okay, this is all that I have left to do, and then that's it for the semester. And it's a lot, but it's okay because it's in list form. So this is literally how I've been doing it. Hold on one second, I just want to take away any names. Also, I did this so I can check this off. The best part about Google Keep is that way you could check things off and you see how much you've gotten done. And it's just, oh, it's so good. Okay, so this is basically what my schedule looks like in terms of finishing assignments. I just have a different color for each of my classes and I can open it up and see what's left. And honestly, I guess when I look at it like this, it's not a lot, but it is a lot between 3 classes. I'm so excited and ready to graduate. I think I've been having like senioritis. I've been getting my work done and not have an issue with getting things done on time. It's just a matter of like, I'm so close, and you know when you're so close to achieving something, it feels like it's far away, if that makes sense. I don't know. But this is how I've been doing my organizing with my planner. I also have a physical planner that I write everything in every week, but sometimes I forget to check the physical planner. So this is a great other option if you guys are looking for something new where you can control things and be able to check them off. Google Keep. Next thing I wanted to say is I finished The Duke and I. Really good book. Now I'm on the second book. Have you guys read any of these books? Do you think they're good? I think they're like a guilty pleasure kind of reading. They're not something obviously where I'm gaining a lot of information from, but it's something that's kind of light and just makes me feel like my brain is calm at the end of the night. Yeah, so that's that little update. I have a meeting at 2 o'clock. So in the meantime, before that happens, I'm going to put away the amount of clothes on my chair in my room. Okay guys, my meeting just ended and I also put away all my clothes, so my bedroom is clear now. Everything that is just air drying I will have to put away probably tomorrow. But something exciting, I don't know if it's exciting for people that don't like plants, but I bought some tulips from Trader Joe's over the weekend and they're starting to sprout, so I want to show you guys what they look like. Isn't she beautiful? Like, I just absolutely love her progress and growth. We've got 2 coming in and it looks like these 2 will probably come out. Oh, and there's one back here. Yeah, I'm so proud of her progress. I love how pretty she is. It's so peaceful to look at. I don't know how you guys feel about plants, but I wasn't really a big plant person until I moved in with my roommate who loves plants, and now I guess I'm a plant person too. I like getting myself flowers randomly for no reason, so, you know, Happy Tuesday. How's your Tuesday going? I'm now going to, I think, since my class was canceled, I'm going to squeeze in a nap. I've been up since about 6:30-ish, give or take, and I think it's time for a nap. Definitely well earned. Alright, let me get that nap on. Good morning, you guys. Today is Wednesday. I am having a slow-ish morning because I had class really late last night and I'm not feeling 100%. Like, I just don't feel the best. And it's not like emotional, like I physically don't feel so great. So, this morning I have just a meeting, I think at 10, and I don't think I have anything else to do. Oh, and I have to just call a couple of parents, but that could be done in, I don't know, 20 minutes-ish. So I started off the day a little later. I woke up around 8, which I usually wake up around 7. So, and then I had, as you saw, a relaxing breakfast. I tidied up my room a little bit. And I got my package in. I don't know what package this is, so I just wanted to open it up on camera. I don't order many things. As of lately, I only order like what I need, but I think this was, oh yeah, this was something that I ordered because I had 25% off the Disney store for like spring something. So I was like, oh, let me buy this for me and my mom. So let me see. Yes, they both came. So I got 2 tote bags, one for my mom, one for me. Okay. Oh, it's so cute. I love it. It has a very long strap. And it says stronger than you think with a little Grogu on the front. Oh, okay. Well, basically the premise of buying this was that I wanted for internship next year. I'm obviously, I have another bag that I'm going to use as like my priority bag, but I know I'm going to need an extra bag either to put like my lunch in, some extra books that I need, like some testing booklets or what have you that I have at home that I'm going to want to bring that don't fit in my regular bag. And if you know someone that works in a school, you know they have 300 bags. So this is one that I'm going to be using. I think my mom wanted to use hers this summer for when she goes to the beach. She likes to bring her books with her and stuff like that. And, you know, you could put a towel, a book. It's very big, as you could see. Not like very big, but it's big enough for you to fit a good amount of stuff in there. And I love the fact that it has a long strap. I hate straps of bags where you can't even fit them on your shoulder. Why do you sell me the bag? Why am I buying the bag? I'm not buying those bags anymore. I think I bought one bag like that once and I never did it again. I think it was like a Michael Kors bag from Macy's and the strap was so short I couldn't hold it on my arm, so I was stuck holding the bag like down. And it was the most uncomfortable thing, and I never used the bag again. I think I gave it to one of my cousins or my aunt. So, yeah, no, the short strap does not do it for me. I need a long, strong strap on my tote bags. Okay, now it's 9:30. I have a half hour until my 10 o'clock crisis team meeting. So I'm going to call that parent and just introduce myself. It's just for one of the cases that I'm working on. And then I have to call a teacher later today, I just remembered. But yeah, so how's your Wednesday going? It's not too bad for me, but it's not too great. I want to try to go for a walk after my 10 o'clock meeting and in between lunch. Hey everyone, it is a while later now. It's actually 8:42. I ended up taking a really nice long walk, and when I got back I took a shower, made some lunch. I had an observation I had to do that ended up popping up because I wasn't sure if it was happening or not, and then the teacher responded, so I just jumped on that really quick. And after that, I was like, okay, now I have time for my therapy, which is at 1 to 2. Felt really good after that. I don't know why therapy has just been really doing it for me lately. If you guys have not been to therapy, or you're afraid to go, or you're hesitant to go, or you feel like you have no reason to go, I feel like that's a reason to go. It's just, I've been learning so much about myself, my triggers, and a lot of this job, like becoming a school psychologist and working in a mental health field, you have to be able to know your body, know your nervous system, know who you are, what sets you off, what doesn't set you off, and that way you can better help your students. And I feel like that's really a big part of what I'm learning right now. Everyone has their traumas, everyone is working through something, everyone has a story, and that's one of the things I'm working on right now, because I want to be able to help my students next year when I'm in internship full-time. So very excited. After therapy, then I had a call with a teacher at 3, caught up with my supervisor for a little bit, and then I dove into a documentary I had to watch for my counseling and families class. And let me tell you, I cried at the end of this documentary. I'm not going to spoil anything just in case you guys want to watch it, but it's called Paper Tigers, and it is on Amazon Prime Video for free. So if you have Amazon Prime, you can get this documentary for free. It just follows students in a school that has a bad reputation for students, like bad students attend this school, and the staff kind of does a 180 and just brings these kids to light. And it's just, oh, it's such an amazing story. I don't want to ruin it. So yes, very amazing. Now it is 8:45. I have not had like any big food since lunch, so I just threw something in the air fryer. I'm going to watch a show and sit down with a late dinner and submit my reflection on the documentary. It's due on Tuesday, but I'm trying to get ahead. I'm trying to do my projects and get ahead on other things, so I have to get things due next week done to be able to try to get ahead. So that's the goal. I hope you guys reach out and watch that documentary. It was really good. I'm going to go to sleep soon, so I will check in with you guys tomorrow. Okay. Good morning, guys. It is Thursday. This is going to be the last day of the vlog. I started off the morning. It's going to be a very rainy day, supposedly. So the second I woke up, I was like, I have to get my walk in, because I've been walking and I really want to keep up with it because it makes me feel really good. And honestly, I work from home, so it's very difficult to sit all day, and even if I walk from room to room, it's not sufficient enough for my mental health. So I've been getting out. Also, peep these flowers. I want to show you guys my flowers. These were ones that I bought from Trader Joe's, and they are really, really coming in. I'm so happy. Look at that progress. Oh my god, she's beautiful. And let me show you the lilies too. These guys, look at how much progress. And I showed you guys in the first day of the vlog, I think, like how they weren't out yet, and now look at how beautiful they look. So yeah, my plant life is going great. That's good. I did last night a bunch of work for homework. I have a lot of assignments due. I don't know if this was like intentional, but I am just like submitting work left and right, whether it's for practicum or for my classes, but I'm feeling pretty overwhelmed, which is why in the mornings I've been trying to get out, or even I guess after practicum I try to get out, walk for an hour, and for the first time I used my watch today, so I was able to figure out that the walk to the park and through the park and back is about 3 miles, actually exactly 3 miles. So got a 3-mile walk in. It was good. I'm gonna have some breakfast now, and I have an observation at 12:20, but it's 9:45, so I'll probably do laundry after breakfast and try to relax a little. How is your Thursday going? I hope it's good. I love these flowers. It makes me feel like a very calm person, even though I'm so anxious all the time. Alrighty everyone, it is now 11:52. I ended up catching up with my supervisor a little bit, and I read another chapter of the second Bridgerton book. I am loving it. I'm so excited. They started filming, I noticed, in a Facebook like announcement or something on Netflix, so excited for that. It's 11:52. I just put a pot up. I'm gonna be making the Bonza chickpea mac and cheese. I'm feeling mac and cheese today. Don't know why, but I'm excited for it. And at 12:25 I have an observation, so I'm just gonna tidy up my room, make my bed, and have some lunch before that. How's your Thursday going? Also, it started pouring here, so getting up early to go out and walk wasn't a bad idea. It is much later now. I'm just checking in to basically wrap up this vlog. I ended up having my observation, caught up with my supervisor, and I went to Target and Kohl's because I had Kohl's cash, and I also needed to pick up a few things from Target, so I just want to show you guys that before ending off the vlog. It's also a very rainy day, that's why my hair looks this way. It's very cold and dreary out. Let me show you. Oh, I'm actually going on a trip soon for like only 2 days, like a short thing in Catskills, New York. And it's like a cabin type thing, so we're going to be going hiking. So I picked up some Grogu band-aids and picked up some wipes. This is just standard like baby wipes. Oh, what else is in there? Oh, this is the new hand sanitizer I've been using from Target, and it's in the travel section. It's hand sanitizer with lavender and chamomile. That's my roommate's cat. With 8-hour moisturization, so it's not just, and it's from Dove, so it's not just the hand sanitizer, it has the moisturizer in it, and that changes the game for my hands. I got some saltines. I don't know why, I had a dream about craving them and I've wanted them all morning, so I just picked some up. My roommate and I share these, but I got a pack of 10 white cheddar popcorn, which is perfect to bring to work. I love that size. I got some Bonza mac and cheese chickpea pasta. This stuff is so good. Very good, and it's low calorie. Let me just put these bags together. By the way, I love reusable bags. They're good for the environment, but I have a ton of them now. And I just keep them all in my trunk, and whenever I go shopping, I take them out with me. Oh. I got some vinegar. This is for making the eggs for Easter. Buns, because we have hamburger meat. Neosporin, again, for the camping. And the last thing from Target is just some soft soap. Now, I only got like a few things in Kohl's, but since, like I said, I'm gonna be going probably hiking and stuff like that, I wanted to get long socks, and these were right by the register. So, you know, I bought them. And finish it off with one towel. Second towel. Both bath towels. I think they're from the Sonoma brand, and they're called the Ultimate Bath Sheet. So they're extra long. That's why I bought them, because I have such a long body. I don't know if I come off that way that I have a long body, but I'm very tall. So a long towel is needed, and that's the end of my Target / Kohl's haul. And that is also the end of this video. So thank you guys if you stuck around for this long. Thank you for watching. Please give this a like, subscribe, leave a comment down below if you have any questions or if you just want to chat. I will see you guys in my next video next Saturday. Bye guys.